Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a very hectic few weeks. Oh my god, I've been through hell and back lately with these past few weeks. Jesus Christ, so I had my first ever breakdown experience. I'll roll the clip here. So I was zooming and, nothing interesting, okay? And then suddenly, out of nowhere, that. And she's not taking off, no throttle response, no nothing. And basically, we were going on a little adventure, okay? So we were going to Left Castle. And then I was like, how about we go to Galway, because we're literally halfway there, and it was something I've always wanted to do, go to Galway. I was like, oh sure, I'm halfway there anyways, I might as well do it today. So we we go to Galway and everything, okay? All is grand, okay? We go there, I go into a bar, I have some food, and then I head home. Now, coming home, so we're on a 100 kilometer an hour road for miles, absolutely miles, okay? And I was just plowing it, open throttle the whole way. And yeah, then suddenly she goes bust, and I am there, I'm absolutely freaking out and stuff, So suddenly her engine just goes and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? So I pull over and everything, and I'm like, okay, I'll pull over and I let her cool down, because we've been riding like very fast for quite a while, maybe she's just struggling, so I let her cool down and she'll probably fix herself. No. No. So I let her cool down and everything, turn her back on, and still the same goddamn noise. And I'm like, oh, here now. So a biker ends up flying by, and he gives me the wave of, hey, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not. I throw my hands up in the air being like, hey, do you mind helping me out here? So he turns around and he comes down to me, alright? And he's having a look at her, and he was like, did you put in the wrong fuel or anything? And oh Jesus fuck me. Did you put in the wrong fuel or anything? And I was like, no, I'm telling you, I put in petrol and everything. And yeah, so I'm ringing the insurance, and this is my first ever time going through this, and I'm like, oh my god. I don't know, I don't know what to say, So I'm ringing the insurance, and bless their souls, they were so goddamn patient with me, because I was like so stressed, and they were like, so when you ring up, they're like, okay, can you confirm your name, your policy number, X, Y, and Z? So I do all of that, alright? And then they're like, okay, so where are you? Oh god, do I know where the hell I am? Not a chance, no I don't. So, I'm there, and there's no GPS signal, because I'm in the middle of absolute nowhere, okay? So I'm like, I'm on the Google Maps, I'm looking at the, places, the names of the places, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like in between this place and that place, and yeah. And then I end up realizing, oh, I'm actually outside of a house, a very nice country house. So I read the name of the house address off of the cobblestone wall, and I'm like, okay, this house, this is the name of it. And yeah, and I'm like, I hope that helps you. And they were like, okay, yeah, we got you now, yeah, we have you. So we're going to send a tow truck down and everything. And how do you plan on getting home? By Jesus, did I think of that? No, I didn't. I'm like, oh God, I don't know. A taxi? I don't know. So they're like, all right, cool. So you're going to get a taxi. Okay, when you get your taxi, send us in the invoice and we'll reimburse you for the funds of it. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, you know. So yeah, so and I'm there waiting for over 2 hours. It was like 2.5 hours in the blistering heat. And one of the people that pulled over, they gave me 3 liters of water because it was 22 degrees out. It was roasting. So when I'm there and I'm like, oh my God. So anyways, she gets picked up and I tell them where to tow her. I say tow her to Ashburn Motorcycles because that's where I bought her, you know. And your man who was picking her up, we were having the greatest of chats. He was saying he's actually starting his motorbike license and everything. And I was like, oh, no way. He was like, yeah, I'm going to be doing the theory test and all of that, you know. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. So, so yeah, and he was like, I'll bring a taxi up for you. I know a guy that's usually on the ball with this stuff. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. So he said, I'm going to drop you. So he rings the guy first, and then he said, I'm going to drop you down to Supermax, alright? And he'll pick you up there. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And yeah, so then the taxi comes, and I'm telling him the story, and absolute legend. He made sure his printer was working and everything before starting the trip and all of that. And he was like, I just need to quickly fuel up. If that's alright with you, I'm like, that's absolutely grand. He was like, I'll start the meter after I fueled up. I was like, that's great, thank you. And very, very kind. Oh, they were all so kind and so nice. And I was an emotional wreck. I was stressed. I've never gone through this before, you know. So I ended up getting dropped home and everything, and I go to bed, I'm crying my eyes out, an absolute heartache, and I'm like, how did this happen, you know? Like, what went wrong? Like, she was perfectly fine, you know? So then 2 days comes and I ring up Ashburn and ask, hey, has she been dropped in? And they were like, yeah, she has. We just got her in this morning. Do you mind telling us what happened? And I was like, so I was literally just coming home from Galway. I was on the 100km/h road, and yeah, and then suddenly she just went, you know. And your man was like, oh, it sounds like a vacuum leak. That's what happened. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. So then I'm waiting for 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks, waiting on her to get fixed. And finally she gets fixed. I ring up, so I ring up like 4 days after, and I'm like, hey, any update on exactly what happened and everything? And he was like, no, I haven't looked at her yet and everything, very busy and stuff. And you know, that's absolutely grand, you know. And motorbike shops are very busy here because we're such a small community, and yeah, there's not a lot of resources for us. So I ended up gaining the courage to ring up again. It was like, I gave it a week and a bit, and then I'm asking, hey, is she ready? And he was like, yeah, she's just finished now. And he was like, you can come down and collect her. So I go down and I'm asking, so what went wrong? What happened? He was like, you pushed the bike too hard and she exploded, basically. And I was mortified, absolutely mortified. Now, bear in mind, this is the longest ride we have done together, and it was honestly the most demanding. I haven't had her on a 100km/h road for that length of time. I was halfway home. I was like a little bit past Athlone, and yeah. So here I was mortified when he said I pushed her too hard. You know, I was like, oh Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. Now, by the way, she was under warranty. She is under warranty still. And yeah, so I take her home, you know, and we're happy out and everything, and I'm a little bit hesitated emotionally, thinking she's going to explode again and everything. So I'm like, oh God, I'm going to really take things slow. I don't want her to explode on me again. And yeah, so then guess what? New issues. 2 days after getting her back, she ends up having battery issues. Now, this is an issue that was showing signs before this whole vacuum leak problem happened. And it was like, okay, this is something that is about to go. I'm going to keep an eye on this and stuff, you know. So her front left indicator was about to go. So I was like, okay, I need new indicators. And she wasn't starting properly, twisting the key, battery wasn't turning on or anything. And yeah, so I was like, oh, for God's sake. Alright, so I end up ringing up Leak Slip and saying, hey, remember that guy who was asking about a walk-in oil change? Yeah, that's me. I have another request for you. My battery's about to die, and I'm here at Bike World at the moment, and by any chance, if I buy the battery and new indicators, because our indicators are also about to go, the front left one is, do you mind doing that for me? And they're laughing and they're like, yeah, sure. We won't be able to take her in today, but we'll definitely be able to on, what was it, Wednesday or something? Yeah, Wednesday it was. So I was like, awesome, thank you so much. So I ended up buying the battery, buying the indicators, and I just go down to them and I drop it in. And I was like, I'll see you on Wednesday, I'll drop in the bike. So I drop in the bike on Wednesday, and they thought they would have her ready for that day, but sadly they didn't. Deliveries came in and stuff, and that's absolutely grand. So she was actually ready the next morning. So yeah, I come back, I collect her, and yeah, and now I'm finally back out on the road, properly riding her. Now, when I got her back from the vacuum leak incident, the indicators literally just ended up completely not working at some points. And I had to use hand signals, and it was so bad. Like, oh my God. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah, but now she's back, she's working, but we have one more teeny slight issue left. I am coming up to having travelled 10,000 kilometres on her. I have only owned her for 3 months. I bought her at 12,000 kilometres. And yeah, I'm at 18,900 kilometres. So eventually I'm gonna have to book her in for a full service, a deep service, get her fluids washed and everything, full changes and stuff, you know. And yeah, so is now I know this bike's limit. I have pushed her to her absolute max, and I will no longer push her any further. Now I know, now I've reached her full limit and potential. So that's the end of that. Now we just calm down, chillax, no more speeding, none of that, you know. We just take it easy now until we get the next upgrade, because it was not my intention to make her explode. It really wasn't. So yeah, I'm still very mortified over that happening. You know, usually when it comes to new riders, within the first 2.5 months, they crash. No, for me, within the first 2.5 months, I caused my bike to explode. And yeah, that's the full story. So it is 8:24 a.m. at the moment, and the End Your Self-Awareness ride, I'm going to call it that, because I can't say the S word. I can call it the S ride. The S Awareness ride, that is on at 12, and the meetup is at Belgard Little and Talid Little on Belgard Road in Tala. But there's like 3 different littles, then they're all pretty close to each other. I think I know which one it's going to be, but I'm not too sure. I'm not 100%. So yeah, that's going to be fun to find out. And yeah, oh my. Why is this car going so slow? The speed bumps are over now. Come on, pick up the pace, come on. And with this whole breakdown experience, I ended up getting breakdown assistance on the car. Yeah, I got that traumatized. So now I'm spending €3 extra a month for my insurance because I am so traumatized from this experience with the motorbike. I am traumatized, you guys. You have no clue how traumatized I am over this. Oh my god, it has destroyed me in so many psychological ways. You know, oh my god, I'm just like always praying like, oh god, please, nothing bad happen. And when I did initially get her back from the vacuum leak repair, I was listening to her so deeply, over-analysing her, and I was out on a ride with my friends, and I was like, I swear I can hear a whining noise coming from her. No, this sounds off, I swear there's something wrong. And he was like, I don't think there is. And I recorded the ride, and I looked back on previous videos, and now she sounds the exact same. I just forgot what the hell she sounded like because it's been over 2 weeks. I'm not paranoid. But now, the paranoia is really gone now, and that's why I haven't been able to make a video, because I was just so paranoid on getting back on her and something else happening. So yeah, literally that is why. And being paranoid on the bike and not trusting it to stay normal. That is a terrifying thing to experience, and it's very distracting. And I much rather focus on worrying about being on my bike in case it explodes instead of making a video and crashing. You know, you guys, the mental distraction is insane. With the feeling of distrust towards the bike and everything, it's so bad. And yeah, but we're recovering now, we're really recovering. So yeah, it's terrible. But it's okay now, we're all okay, we're back to normal. You know, we are back, we're making videos, we're chilling, we're not speeding, and yeah, now we can speed for short amounts of time, okay? We're not allowed to speed for long amounts of time, okay? That's what he said to me. He said 15 minutes at most. Then you have to close the throttle and give it a break, you know? And I was like, okay, I have learned. And yeah. Oh man. Alright, what's going on everybody? So, yeah, I'm absolutely lost. I don't know where this S-Awareness ride is. I went to the little, I think the road races has basically overshadowed it, so I think everyone has gone to that instead, which is absolutely fair. So we're gonna go there now. And I went to the little and there's no one there, so yeah, we're gonna go to Kells now. It's an hour and a half away, and yeah, oh my. At least I can get out of Dublin. I absolutely hate this city. I hate it so goddamn much. I feel so unsettled here, you know? Like, oh my god. So, yeah. At least I can get my ass out of here, you know? I don't know where or what is happening with that S-Awareness ride. No one that I know was going to it anyways, so yeah. But no one's at the little, you know. I think the road races has overshadowed it, and yeah. So we're gonna go to that instead. Where am I taking? The second exit. Not the first, the second. Oh, look at this little learner car. Oh, they're being so slow, it's so cute. That's definitely a learner. Okay, I love you, learner, but I have to overtake you, okay? Yes, cut in front of me, of course. We got traffic. It's okay. Oh, look at that boot. I am turning left up here. I'm turning left up here. Oh, I know where I am. Woody's is on that side of fucking road. Woody's. Woody's. This should be easy enough now. I know this road. I know where I am. Oh my god, I know where I am. So rare. Oh. slightly right onto Chapel Hill. Okay, I'm gonna go into this. No, I'm joking. Oh my god, look at all that traffic. Oh, not sexy. Not sexy. No, no. No sexy. Bro, I keep missing these speed bumps. Oh my god. Hey. She's a runner, she's a track star. Oh, it's not she, it's a he. He's a runner, he's a track star. You guys can't see behind the camera, but I am like, ugh, the smell of manure. Ugh. I'm standing on the bike and just stretching my legs and everything, like, God. It's hard going back to riding when you haven't ridden in so long. Like, because I have been non-stop working, like just working like mad. I haven't gotten a proper chance to ride. And Jesus Christ, it takes a toll on you. Stopping for like 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks, man, I am sore. I don't know where I'm going. What time is it? 13:24, and it is saying I'll be there by 13:44. So I'm still another like 20 minutes away. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. I need to go this way. Any signs?
You have arrived.
Saying I have arrived, but I don't know where I'm going. Any signs? No. Where can I pull in? I'm gonna stall. Let's go this way. Oh, here, pull in here. Haha. Yes. Where am I going? Yoink.
Continue on R154 for 8 kilometers.
Alright, so that was the Kells Road Races, because I couldn't find where that other rideout was going to be, so at least we saw something. And now we're going to head home because I am getting tired. And genuinely, I'm getting very tired, you know, so... Oh, sheesh. Last time I was here, I missed this turn. Where are you going? Sheesh, oh my god. Sorry guys, I've gone absolutely silent. I'm just enjoying the ride, literally. I'm just really I'm just in the zone, you know. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really just relaxing, just really taking all this quality time in after it being so goddamn long since we've been together, you know. Like, Jesus Christ, do we miss each other. We miss each other so much, you know. We're really having a moment here. We're really sharing the moment, you know. So yeah. Come on yeah, fish. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I need to go toilet. Jesus Christ, car. Oh my god, changing in front of that car. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Destination is on the right.
Roads. Oh, skip. Oh. There we go. There. We got a lot of content. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.